The type of person that does not deal with stress very well. I get very anxious very quickly. I tend to fixate on things. He dropped. Oh, it's just reality is hitting me right now. Officially on baby watch. So see that right there? When is he going to come? So I'm on my second order today. I have said this before, I try to drink over a gallon or at least a gallon of water a day. Anyway guys, I feel like I'm in such a bad mood right now, even though it's like something so small and so little, but I was taking the dishes out from the sink and putting them in my dishwasher. And anytime I open up my dishwasher, Mila comes over because she just likes to look inside the dishwasher and everything, and she grabbed one of my favorite cups, and I'm like, I knew it. I'm like, it's done for. But like, I tried slowly walking up to her, because the second, and this is with anything, the second she sees me starting to go after her to like grab whatever she has, she'll throw it as far as she can. And it was glass, so what do you think happened to it? It shattered everywhere. It just happened like 10 minutes ago, so I'm like, besides that, all I can do is laugh about it. It's over with. I just find myself keep staring at the calendar because technically this is due date September 9th, but I just feel like I only have about 2 weeks left. You know, I keep saying like I have this fear of him coming early, and there's a lot of reasons around why I feel like that. Besides the fact of me getting constant contractions. I mean, the contractions have been coming pretty, I want to say like badly, like not like labor contractions, really intense Braxton Hicks all the time, but now I'm getting what is called lightning. I hate the term. It's actually called lightning crotch. Just sounds kind of like gross, but it's when the baby's head is just pushing down on your cervix really, really hard, and it just creates like this jolt of sensation, and it just hurts. It pretty much, it stops me in my tracks whenever I feel it, and then usually contractions are followed by it. So I am just always, I feel like at this point feeling pretty uncomfortable. The sign of, I keep like googling like why, like what lightning really means. It's a sign that your cervix is dilating and everything's starting to soften and everything is kind of gearing up. Tomorrow I'm 37 weeks pregnant, and today I have like my 37-week OB appointment, and 100% I know this time I'm getting checked. My last appointment, I thought I was getting checked because the doctor that I'm seeing today was actually the doctor that told me I was supposed to get checked last week, but I don't know, it was a different doctor. So, but I know for sure, like 100% I'm going to get checked, and I'm really curious to see. There could be a chance I'm not dilated at all, but just off of how I'm feeling, I don't think so, and I was already dilated this time with Mila. Not only did I have to pack my hospital bag, Gino's hospital bag, I had to pack Mila's overnight bag, and I'm just like gonna bring it to Gino's mom's house today just in case something happens. And I have like a fear of forgetting so much stuff, especially her bag. That just wouldn't be good. I mean, all in all it would be fine because then they would just have to come and get it, but I'm trying to make everything as smooth as possible at this point. I really have to prepare these 2 chickens right here, but I'm just like, right now I'm like not in the mood to do it. My doctor's appointment is at 3:15 and it's currently 1:30. I have to drop Mila off at like 2 o'clock, and I know by the time I get home I'm probably not gonna want to do it, but I'd like have to do it because I bought them yesterday, and you don't want to leave like raw meat in your fridge longer than a few days. But those are gonna be for postpartum meal prep and everything. Okay, I compromised with myself and I cut up all of the garlic that I need for the chicken. This is probably the most annoying part. I will thank myself later when I'm probably really not in the mood to do this later on today. Yep, I'm being even more lazy and I'm just doing this because I don't even feel like doing this right now, but I know I have to. I can't, it's chicken. I can't leave it. I can't go another day. I just have to bring a little snack with me now. The OB's office, no matter what, you have an appointment or whatever, takes forever. Like my appointment's at 3:15. Guarantee I don't get seen till like 4 o'clock. So it's 2 o'clock now, and by the time I get home and everything, I'm going to be starving. My ride here took nearly forever. I was in so much traffic. The road that I normally take was like blocked off, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't even know like where to go, and I just like completely winged it and somehow still found the doctor's office. They actually just moved to a completely new location, so I was still, you know, I've only been here I think like 3 other times, but anyway, I made it. I feel like I should really explain like what the problem is on when his arrival will be and why I'm so stressed out about it. So again, tomorrow I'm 37 weeks pregnant, and I know I've spoken about it so many times that, you know, between contractions, now feeling the lightning, and just I feel, you know, the sense that he's coming, and it's just okay. So I'm due September 9th, and the date August 30th is a extremely important date, and it just so happened to happen this way. But and I really just don't like to talk too much about Mila and like what's going on with her and like her privacy, like just out of respect of her privacy. But she has, and this is how it worked out, between battling insurance companies, finding a new doctor, all, you know, just so much stress associated around this. Found this out last month that this had to like get done like right away, and the best that they could do was August 30th. Anyway, I know I'm like mentioning it and you're probably like, why even mention it? But it is the reason for the big amount of toll of stress that me and Gino are feeling. Again, I'm not going into details like why and what and whatever, because we still don't even truly know like what it is, but the appointment involves a hospital stay and her being under anesthesia, and you know, my due date being like a week and a half away from that. So it's just really stressful, because what if I go into labor right then and there and like on that date, and or what if me and Gino are in the hospital? If you're asking, oh, just reschedule it. It was very hard to even get approval through our insurance. It was a battle, just a complete nightmare. So I don't know what would happen if we had to cancel it, but it is something that just can't wait. We were just completely praying that I don't have the baby till after this appointment, and worse, and like one of the, like another thing that's really stressing me out, I'm not allowed to go. It's only supposed to be one parent. I mean, it could either be me or Gino, but because of everything going on, only one parent, and that stresses me out because it's like, you know, that's my baby and I want to be there, and it scares me, but it's like, you know, I'm not gonna postpone, like, you know, what am I supposed to do? But I mean, I don't know, guys. So that is kind of like part of like the biggest issue is like, what are we gonna do if I have the baby during that time frame of the appointment or whatever, and like me and Gino are literally physically unable to go to it and have to cancel it. So that's just a stress right there. Another big stress, Gino owns his own business and works, you know, whatever, and his one job that he's working on, if he doesn't finish it in time, that's a problem, because that's, you know, someone's addition. Like, he can't just like not show up one day. And it's just, I don't know, it's just really stressful, and we're just really hoping that, you know, he finishes his job, Mila's appointment goes great, and the baby comes after September 1st. it's just really hard for me because I'm the type of person that does not deal with stress very well. I get very anxious very quickly. I tend to fixate on things a lot, and that's why I'm just sharing this, because, you know, I know other people out there don't deal with stress well. I know, like, I could easily give other people great advice, like, you know, and calm other people down, but I can't calm myself down because I just, again, like right now I'm in this phase where I'm fixating on when is he going to come? Like, when is he going to come? Is he going to come? Like, all these things. Not even the excitement that I'm about to have my baby, and he's super healthy right now, and just, you know, I'm not even like looking at all these good things. Like, I feel awful about it, but, you know, it's how my mind works, and it's just, I don't deal with stress well. Like, I completely forgot even the fact that, like, how is my delivery gonna go? Like, you know, I shouldn't go there and stress myself out with that too, but I'm stressed, and I'm just really, you know, I hope everything just works out in me and Gino's favor. If it doesn't, we will be okay, kind of. And yeah, I don't know, it just so happened. It just feels like so much is happening all at once, and this is really truly a special time, and I'm really just trying to enjoy the last bits of my pregnancy, but instead I'm just worried and fixating and just stressing when, you know, I already know, like, I'm going to miss being pregnant. I love being pregnant, but at the same time I am starting to hurt really bad. I don't know, guys, that's kind of like why it's a big deal that he can't come early. I mean, he's gonna come when he's gonna come. That's the thing, he's gonna come when he's gonna come, and it's completely out of my control. But I guess we'll see what happens. Just trying to take it day by day at this point, but I'm about to walk into my appointment. We will see if I'm dilated or not, which I have a feeling I am. So, and I also have to get this like swab test to like check for, I want to say, like, it's a type of bacteria. Every pregnant woman gets it at this, like, the 36-37 range time. So yeah, so I definitely know, like, I'm getting checked. I'm gonna go in and then obviously come back out and let you know how everything goes. So guys, exactly 1 hour in the OB's office. So I am 1 centimeter dilated and 50% effaced, which I guessed. The doctor was like, I think you have like a week and a half left, or like that was like his guess, which I'm thinking around the same time, which is unfortunately very close to Mila's appointment. At least I think it's just crazy how much I know my body. I just knew it. I like could feel that I was dilating, and I am. You can be at like 1 centimeter dilated, or even like 3 centimeters, and like that doesn't mean you're gonna go into labor, but just means things are moving along and getting ready. He also said that he dropped and he is like lower. I was looking in the mirror this morning, and like I just like felt like I had like a lot of air right here, and like I sucked in a little bit. I'm like, I don't feel anything there anymore. So he did drop down also, so oh, it's just, reality is hitting me right now. So crazy. I don't know why I'm like weirdly excited. I should be excited instead of just stressed, but yeah, can't wait to tell Gino. What'd you get, babe?
Rice, General Tso's chicken, pork fried rice. Yummy, yummy, yummy. You want chicken? Yeah? Yummy. It's yummy chicken.
So this is the kind of sushi that I can have now.
What do you want, baby?
It's actually not too bad. It's just a cucumber roll. And then they have like this, like, Gino thinks it's honey mustard. Since I can't have real sushi, but the countdown is, what, probably 2 more weeks till real sushi?
2 more days.
Oh my gosh, guys, I just like ate so much food. Well, it feels like I ate so much food because I'm so pregnant now, and when you just like eat, like, it was like normal amount of food, but now I feel like so stuffed. We normally just get out food once a week, and like I said, it's 5:30 right now. So I forgot to mention, when they took a urine sample for me, I was positive for the, I think it's called group B strep or something. Not really a big deal, but now I just have to take antibiotics during labor. The same thing actually happened with Mila. Like, I actually didn't have it. I didn't know if I was positive or not, like when I went into labor, and they gave me those antibiotics anyway, so it was literally just like an IV. But yeah, not a big deal, but kind of like weird, because it's like, how did I get that? He kind of just explained it's like bacteria. I don't know, kind of, again, I was like kind of shocked because it came up in my urine, and usually they do a swab test, so I don't know what that means. I guess I have a lot of it, I don't know. So see that right there? There's like just all air right there. So I saw that there this morning, and I'm like, I feel like he dropped. And the doctor did say he did drop, because I could just like, you know, it's like all of a sudden, if you don't know that, all of a sudden you just like feel like a big space. So that also just means he's lower into my pelvis right now, gearing up to get ready. So chickens are all prepped. I almost forgot to do them, but I'm just putting them in the plastic bag just like that. So when we're ready to eat these, all we have to do is just take them out of the freezer and then let it defrost, and then just pop it in the oven. I probably should think of more freezer meals to make now that we know things are really starting to move along. Or I can just completely wing it. We did that with Mila. We didn't even do something like this. Even if this is all I get to, at least we know that's like 2 nice solid meals with nice leftovers and everything. But I'll see if I actually get around to that. All right, so my kitchen is pretty much all clean now. Well, it is clean. I didn't expect how big of a mess that kind of would have left after making all those chickens. There is just a ton of stress sitting on the top of my head right now, and I'm just trying to take it day by day at this point and really convince myself that there is absolutely nothing I can do. It's out of my control. Things are gonna be how the way they're meant to be. He's gonna come when he wants to come, and Mila's appointment's gonna still happen regardless. We're gonna try to make sure of that. And yeah, I don't know. I know it's easier said than done, but it is true. There's nothing I can do about it, but I just gotta try to work on not being as stressed out about it, I guess. But I can't believe how close I am. I'm officially on baby watch. Like, it really could happen any day. My guess is still the 2-week range, but I'll keep you guys all posted on how everything is. Obviously, I like to keep you updated on all my doctor's appointments and everything like that. But that's all I have for today, and what has been going on and how things are. But I'll see you in the next video.